Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 20 of my modern Minecraft Let's Play here on Minecraft 1.5.2. Today we're going to do a few things. I want to start on Minefactory Reloaded farm so we can use some rubber, because last episode I was a bit sick of having to go over here, keep getting some sticky resin and then doing all that sort of stuff. So at the moment you can see I'm using some rubber here, raw rubber from the Minefactory Reloaded rubber trees, and they make rubber bars. But as you can see here, if we just whip this out and hit R, not R, U on the bars, you can see that we can make conveyor belts, all the Minefactory stuff, but also we can use it to make raw plastic, and we can use it to make the copper cabling. So that's what we're going to use it for, which is pretty cool. And you also make like some rubber boots and whatnot, all that sort of stuff, rubber boats. So that's basically what that's going to get used for. So over here you can see I've made this big area. I've already made the parts that I needed because I wasn't really paying attention. I just wanted to see how it all worked, and I tested it out here. So look at the recipe for the planter. Just a piston, Minefactory, the factory machine block, and some plastic sheets and some flower pots. So if we look at the factory machine block, we've got the plastic sheets and some stone. And the plastic sheets are just 4 pieces of raw plastic, which are pieces of rubber smelted again. Also we have the harvester. The harvester is just a same thing again. So we got some shears, a golden axe, and a block. We're once again going to use these energy bridges and BC consumers, and we also have some of these upgrades and pipes. So if we can just empty some of this stuff that we don't actually need on me at the moment into this container or the chest. I've already marked this out to be our center, so this is the very start. So if we place our harvester here, and then our planter's got to be 9 blocks in, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to go 1 block down, and there's our planter. So if we can grab some saplings real quick, place our saplings in the filter so they know where to plant, and then just put them in. And then we'll just sleep so we don't get blown up while we're building this. I'm thinking also this episode we might do a bit of sort of world tour just on what we've done already. Let's just make sure it's in the middle. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I can that properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully that's pretty okay. As long as these are within the limits, we should be okay. We'll chuck our extender in there, or our upgrade. We need that chest. So that chest is what we're going to use, but we'll do that in a second. We're going to have to dig out a bit here. Oop. Yep, we don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to need some redstone energy conduits. So if we can just run these all the way across. Into there. We'll just wrench away this one, and we'll just dig this one down one more, this trench. We're also going to run some piping, so hopefully we have enough of this. I think we'll run that just along here. Oh no, we won't do that. That's a lie, sorry. We're going to run that up here, just into where this chest is going to be. And then we'll grab this emerald pipe place that there. We'll go into here, grab just one sapling. And the reason I'm using an emerald pipe is because I only want to filter out the rubber saplings to get pulled out. And therefore, using that emerald pipe, we can just take out what we need. So now we can get rid of this block, just here. Fill up these gaps. And then we're going to need to place our solar panels. And our converters and whatnot. So I was thinking we put our producer just here. Our energy bridge there. And our LV consumer here. We can cover those up real quick. And then if we dig through this hole just here. And out here. We can then just place our solar panels over here without the worry of them being covered by the trees that are going to grow. So we should see now the trees are starting to grow. We'll just use our gravity gun to move this chest to where we want it, which is just there. We'll just wrench it around so it looks a bit nicer. It's not actually going to work for us, but that's fine. And as you can see, where our trees are planting, we're a bit short here, which is okay, I guess. I probably miscounted, which is highly likely, but at least we are, looks like the right amount this way. So if we grab some, now it's actually turning, so there we go, we got the right way now. If we grab some bone meal, just bone meal some of these trees. And then we'll see here, as you can see, it's got all the energy it needs. It has only one work to do, and this is the idle time. Actually runs through that idle time a fair bit, just so it doesn't cause any lag. If we can just dig way down, I guess if we go in just to the right of here, we can dig our way across here. It's always nice to have an access point to where you're going. So you can see we're nearly done with all the trees, or the saplings. Just grab some torches to light up down there so we don't have any mobs spawning. Even though there are already some torches down here. So as you heard there, it was just chopping down some trees. So it should be doing that now. As you can see here, quite slowly. I don't think we have built up enough energy just yet. Actually we have. It's not taking in that one though. So maybe I missed a cable. Okay, so that's what I've done. I've just missed a cable here. And now we should be very much, there we go. You can see it's going quite faster now. And you'll see it be getting in your trees. So your trees are going into here, and then they're going through this golden pipe into there, and then they get planted. So the reason I decided to go with this farm design was pretty self-explanatory. I think we've got, we're only 6 trees short, so this one should bring us up to having it full farm. This rubber is really useful in lots of things, especially a little bit later on in the Minefactory Reloaded stuff we're going to be doing, with the conveyor belts and just plastics in general. And it's pretty useful. We can also use it as torches, so that's another bonus if we run out of some coal. But at the moment I don't think we'll be running out of any coal very shortly, or very soon. So I have made 5 solar panels using our auto crafting. And we'll just grab all the stuff that we actually want out of here. Actually, we'll just grab everything and just leave what we don't need in there. So as you can see now, we have everything. So all the way over to here. It actually might go a little bit further than I thought, but that's okay. We'll just grab away these stone bricks. And we'll go over to our quarry and see if we can make it maximum speed, or maybe it's already finished, I'm not quite sure. We're running out of diamonds, so we might do a mining episode soon, or shortly. We're down to our last 2, I think, after I made this glass fiber cable. So we're going quite fast here. We're actually at full charge, so that means that we are at maximum capacity here. So yeah, you can see some of these are fully charged up, which means they're not giving any power to the system, which means we are now at a stage where this is running at full speed. And yeah, that's quite good, I think, especially seeming we're still getting rid of all the grass, cobble and dirt, flint and all that sort of stuff. Pretty sure we're quite close to the bottom now. Have torches on my bar so we can torch breathe on the way down here. So we are currently at Y13. I think it's working on level 12, and we should shortly be finding ourselves, I guess, on diamond level. We'll just grab our silk touch pick here and grab this redstone, because making all these solar panels is making me run out of redstone quite quickly. There's some lapis there, I might grab that as well. So yeah, there's some diamonds there. We might just pick up silk touch wires. Hopefully there's no lava underneath it. Just missed that torch breathe just there, but that's okay. Yeah, so I think everything's looking pretty good for us. We'll just have a quick look over here, see if there's anything down there, which there's not. And we'll just fly up real quick to the surface. That's one bonus about having a jetpack. If you take hover mode off, you can fly quite quickly. So I think we'll just take a quick look at our mob spawner real quick, because that's basically, besides that quarry area and my home base, is all we've really worked on so far. I'm really looking into hopefully expanding and doing a end trip to kill the dragon very shortly. I'm just working out how I want to kill the dragon, because with mods you can make it quite easy for yourself, which is not too bad to say the least, because sometimes it can be a bit of a pain to kill the dragon. But if you haven't seen all my episodes, guys, you can see that I've now placed some lights in here so they won't spawn anymore. This is most of the loot that we have. Got a potato, but we already have lots of potatoes, lots of stone and whatnot, because I use my silk touch pick to mine all that out. over here I have where I use my swords to kill these guys. And in this backpack I have my SoulShards. So there they are. We're just going to chuck them in here because SoulShards was a lot harder than I thought they were going to be. And I just haven't had a lot of time to grind away or get some Soul Stealer enchantments on them. So we'll hop back in. Head back over to my base, I think. And I think we might look into making our farms a little more efficient. So we can see here we have a fair bit of rubber and rubber wood. I wouldn't mind leaving a way to get into this open all the time, so we might just dig in through here if I don't fall down all the time. So we're still not up to a surplus of rubber wood yet, or rubber wood saplings. Should be getting there quite shortly, I believe. We're only 3 short. But I think we might do something about this sludge. So I'm just going to cut recording here, guys, get some parts made and get them ready, and I'll join you guys when I've made them. Welcome back, guys. So, did a bit of research. This sludge boiler, okay, that wasn't what I wanted. Sludge boiler. So the recipe for the sludge boiler is again just some plastic sheets, some furnaces, and one of the machine factory blocks. We can place it down just beside, like so. We have some conduits here. If we just power it like so, it'll start burning sludge, but byproduct is hunger and poison. So that's not a great thing, but as you can see we get rid of the sludge. I'm pretty sure it has a byproduct as well if we can turn it, but we can't. I'm not quite sure what the point in getting rid of the sludge is, but if you go to, in this dictionary, and we have a look, it says that we have sludge boiler, you have a 3.5% chance of getting peat, or sand, and then clay, gravel, all that sort of stuff. I'm not exactly sure where that goes to, but at the moment I might put a chest next to it and we'll see what happens. So if we go grab a chest real quick. We don't have any chests, that's fine. Just grab an iron chest. Just because plain chests are boring, I guess. So we put that there. We're going to start getting poisoned because it's going to start working. But yeah. So that's basically the beginnings of Minefactory Reloaded. We might just have a quick look at all the other things that we can do in Minefactory Reloaded. So I think in the next few episodes I want to get on to, there's a few random things that we can do, but I'm even thinking a breeder and a chronotyper. So the breeder breeds them, the chronotyper tells you if they're old or young, allows them to pass through, and then we might use a, not quite sure what it's called, a, might be down here somewhere. It's basically the one that kills them. Well, it doesn't really make a difference too much, but I'll get that sorted for the next episode. and this is going pretty well just here. Oh, there we go. So you got some dirt, some sand, some tainted soil. I'm not exactly sure what we can use them for, but they're just things that have happened and are in. We might just actually look what they're used for. If we just sit here, press U, heated sand, we can make soul sand. So that's something. There's normal sand, tainted soil. We can do the same thing. And if we use the peat, which we probably won't, but I'm sure there's some things that we can use it for. We can make ash, some charcoal, or we can use it as fuel in the furnaces and whatnot. So I think that'll do us all for today, guys. So I'd like to thank you all guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I try and post videos pretty regularly. Sometimes uni gets in the way a little bit, as it has lately, but now I'm on holidays getting a few out. So if you subscribe, you'll be seeing a few good contents. I'm still working on that tutorial. By the time this episode goes out, it might already be out, but it's coming along for the mod pack. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button. If you've got any feedback, leave it in the comment section below, or hit me up on Twitter. I'm always around, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.